The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Suns have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, a series on the brink. A Western Conference champion could very well be crowned here in Game 4. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Kawhi Leonard out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, Damian Lillard out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Mobley in at the 3, the small forward. You look at Dallas, they are on their heels. Facing elimination down 3-0 in these conference finals.
Well, they're a desperate team, and desperate teams are unpredictable. Some just roll over and give up, while others continue to fight. We'll see what they're made of tonight.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Down low, Zubac with the steal. Outside, Green. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Dort outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Derek Lively.
Lou Dort gets the defender off balance with that up fake, draws contact. That's textbook basketball.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Suggs outside. Pass to Lively. Leonard outside. Over Green. A leaner. Shot by Leonard, no good. Lillard against Suggs. And here's Mobley. Back to Lillard. Rebound by Devin Booker.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous success, forcing the miss.
Pass to Suggs. Now Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
The nickname is the Claw. Kawhi using those claws to get past that defender.
Zubac with the screen on Williams. Back to Lillard. Offline with a 3. And it's Phoenix's ball with the step back. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Lively. Suggs outside. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Now here's Lillard. Pulls up. That's good on the jumper.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the middle. Stolen by Mobley. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Zubac passes to Green. Lillard against Booker. Lively with a block.
Well, stellar job by Lively on the defensive end. That's what he's there for. Rim protection, folks.
Here's Leonard. The 3 from Suggs. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 1. Mobley on a screen. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Suggs. Lillard can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Suggs, pass to Williams. Booker looking around. And the Suns miss again. For Dallas, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Suggs against Lillard. Back to Green. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Second, Damian Lillard.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Booker with it. Dort defending. Booker, the pass to Suggs. And a foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first quarter. And now all of a sudden, do you think about changing his rotation minutes for the rest of the half?
Now here's Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
It's simply fantastic defense by Green. His energy on this end is invaluable.
Phoenix shooting their initial free throws of the game here. The free throw drops for Leonard.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
And Leonard drops them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Now here's Lillard. And stolen by Suggs. 3 on 3. Booker for 3. Fires in the triple.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Mavericks trail by 6. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a 3-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Lillard. And stolen by Suggs. Now Lively. Outside, Williams. The 3 from Suggs. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Dort outside. Pass to Mobley. To halt the run. Phoenix grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Williams. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
It's with the timeout by Jordan Hahn here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Knipples checked in for the Mavericks. Phoenix also changing it up. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Brooks comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bridges in for Suggs.
I think my favorite thing about Jalen Williams is just how much you can tell his love for the game. It's on display nightly. He puts in the work and he gets the results.
And here's Brooks. Outside Booker. Six on the shot clock. Over Knipple. Phoenix no good that time either.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Dort for 3. The rebound by Bridges. And it's Phoenix's ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Gafford the screen. Bridges against Dort. Knipple. Yet to see a basket. Outside, Green. Zubac, screen. To the paint. And stolen by Booker. On the wing, Brooks. Dort defending. Brooks, the pass to Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Booker.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Stolen by Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Great job by Bridges. Get out in front of the defense, get in transition.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Here's Knipple. Zubac with a screen on Brooks. Dort outside. Pass to Zubac. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Knipple from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Bridges finds Booker. Brooks outside. Here's Bridges. The three. Knipple with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Dort. Here's Knipple. Brooks defending. Here's Knipple. No made baskets yet. From deep, Mobley. Williams grabs the board. Dort against Booker. Now here's Bridges. Brooks the screen. To the inside. And finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 14-point game. Mobley, a screen on Brooks. Outside, Green. They get back on track. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Now here's Booker. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And despite the turnovers, they're winning this game. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Zubac. No points yet.
2 minutes remaining.
Mobley passes to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Knipple. Brooks defending. That three's off the mark. The Suns lead by 14. Here's Booker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Lillard's got 5.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Booker, pass to Leonard. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Booker against Lillard. Back to Leonard. From downtown. Knipple with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 14. Pass to Isaac. And here's Lillard. Here's Okogie. Here's Knipple. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Knipple. Still without a bucket. For three, here's Lillard. Gafford grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket by Leonard.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Gets the trifecta.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
A nice shot by Booker. Booker's gotten his third basket of the night.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Here's Lillard. And that's not going to go. He misses at the buzzer. And so it's Phoenix up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
We've got Edey, Damian Lillard out there with Knipple. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Isaac in at the power forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. That's good from Bridges.
What you admire about McKelly is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
Here's Knipple. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Okogie. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now here's Bridges. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Okogie, defended by Dunn. Knipple with a bucket.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy is so mindful about the way he attacks.
To the middle. Isaac with the steal. Lillard outside. Pass to Okogie. Here's Knipple. Here's the three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Dunn outside. Now Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
An example of Dunn showing just how unselfish he is, moving the ball well.
Mavericks trail by 13. Lillard looking around. Here's Isaac. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 6. Bridges finds Brooks. Dunn outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Ivica Zubac checked in for Edey. Draymond Green comes in for Isaac. Mobley, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Dort in for Damian Lillard. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. The fourth spot held by Daniel Gafford.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Here's Mobley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Knipple. Pass to Dort from outside the arc. Booker with the defensive effort.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Suggs outside. Brooks a screen. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Mobley. Williams defending. Here's Knipple. 9 points in the game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
The Suns lead by 12. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Brooks the pass to Gafford. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Dort outside. Pass to Knipple.
First personal foul.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for Dallas.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And is getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Brooks. Now Booker. Dort defending. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, Daniel Gafford sets a solid screen, gets off it quickly, and gets a bucket.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Knipple. He's covered by Suggs. Dort for 3. Dallas no good that time either. The Suns lead by 12. Suggs outside. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, Gafford gets off his feet quickly, and the pass is absolutely perfect.
Here's Knipple. 11 points in the game. Pass to Mobley.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Evan Mobley taking 2 shots.
That one's off.
Guys, what you love about Evan Mobley is his ability to impact the game at both ends. Obviously, defense is ahead of the offense right now, but that offense is really growing.
Now here's Williams. Down low. Now Gafford. Brooks outside. Pass to Booker. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Dort outside. Mobley on a screen. The 3 ball. And they get it back. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Dort outside. Shot clock at 5. And another shot. Brooks with the rebound.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Williams passes to Brooks. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Gafford the screen. Here's Suggs. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Knippel. He's got 11. Dort with it. Outside, Green. Up and over Brooks. Dallas, no good that time either. Phoenix leading by 16. Booker, pass to Brooks. Suggs outside. And he banks in the layup. Suggs has got 10.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Knippel. Zubac with a screen on Suggs. To the paint. Tipped. Knippel. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubac's a tough cover in close.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
The free throw drops from Zubac.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Lillard's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Leonard's checked in. Phoenix leading by 17. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Mobley passes to Green. And here's Lillard. Pass to Dort. Mobley, a screen on Booker. Dort for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Williams passes to Leonard.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the free throw drops for Leonard.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And Leonard drops them both.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Now here's Dort. Lillard outside. Sinks it from distance. Lillard's got 8.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gafford. Pass to Leonard. Over Green, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Suggs. And that's 10 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Outside, Green. No good with the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Leonard gets the bucket.
Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Lillard outside. Back to Dort. Lillard outside. Over Suggs. No good off the back of the rim.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Damian Lillard, fourth.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
That one misses.
Now, Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
And the second free throw is good. Mavericks trail by 21. Lillard outside. Pass to Dort. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. To the middle. Here's Zubac. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Gafford. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And it's Dort with the ball for Dallas. Lillard outside. 1:46 left in the first half of basketball. Drills it from deep.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Bridges, a screen on Green. Here's Leonard. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Pass to Lillard from behind the arc. Another three for Dallas.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good.
Devin Booker has prided himself on talking to all the game's greats because he believes his talent is worthy of that. This guy, an all-around threat who's so dangerous with the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Toppin comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Williams is subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Suggs against Lillard. Pass to Green. Out to Mobley. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Leonard comes in for Toppin. Dylan Brooks checked in for Williams. And it's Bridges in for Devin Booker. Suggs with the bucket.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
Dort outside. Lillard outside. The three is up. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Suggs outside. Pass to Leonard. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Phoenix. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast.
Something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint, and it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
No, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And so here's Phoenix. On the floor for Phoenix, we've got Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker out there with Suggs. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Williams in at the three. Now here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
A little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
And here's Dort. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. Lively grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Booker. Over Dort. Booker finds Leonard.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. Free throw drops for Leonard. And Leonard drops them both. Here's Dort. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Lillard with the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Dort against Booker. Here's Lively. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be uneven to Zubac.
Lively's combination of athleticism and length, boy, he is a tough cover. Earns a trip to the charity stripe.
The first free throw is good.
Derek Lively, one of those guys so easy to root for. Plays with a high motor. He's all about winning. A very team-oriented guy.
And Lively drops them both. Here's Lillard. Pass to Mobley. To the inside. And stolen by Suggs. In transition. Here come the Suns. Here's Booker. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Booker's got 14 points for the game.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Lillard outside. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mobley outside. Dort to screen on Leonard. Clock at 6. Here's Mobley. Leonard gets a hand on him.
Wow, the Kawhi claw comes out to put a stop on that attack. Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 17. Drops in the 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Outside, Williams. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Leonard. He's got 16. Elbow shot on the way. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Dort, pass to Green. Lillard outside. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Dallas scoring again. Phoenix leading by 22. Now Suggs. He's got 14. Booker with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Dort. Mavericks with a rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now. Green, the pass to Lillard. Dort outside. Pass to Green. Zubac high post. Back to Green. There's the 3. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Suns. No luck on that one. Good D by Mobley. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Dort outside. Zubac, screen. Fires the 3. The Suns clear it.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Suggs. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Well, because Suggs can do so much offensively, he's able to keep defenders off balance, very willing to absorb the contact.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Dort with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he's done.
Phoenix leading by 23. And here's Suggs. 15 points in the game. Booker can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And Dallas calls time here. Zubac finds Green. Now here's Dort. Mobley on a screen. Lillard outside. Knocks down the triple. Lillard's got 11 points here in the second half.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Lillard against Suggs. Lillard passes to Green. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Lillard outside. On the wing, Green. The 3 is up. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist by Green. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. checked in for Zubats, and Knippel subbed in for Damian Lillard. Phoenix also changing it up. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Bridges comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Dunn in for Suggs. Phoenix leading by 23. Here's Dunn, driving inside, over to the wing. Edey against Gafford. 6 to shoot. Here's Dunn. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dort. Here's Knippel. 11 points in the game. Mobley on a screen. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
Outside Booker. Tries it from the top of the key. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
You got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense. Getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Dallas has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Bridges. Inside. And the dunk by Edey.
Well, Draymond Green has turned himself into a sensational passer. He can read the defense and put a pass into the tightest window.
Now here's Dunn. He's scoreless. Outside Booker. Gafford the screen. From the arc. Booker no good. Mavericks trail by 21. Mobley, a screen on Gafford. Outside, Green. Here's Mobley. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Boy, if Daniel Gafford is near the rim, what a vertical threat. What a target for his teammates.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Mobley. Leonard defending. Poke loose. And stolen by Leonard. For 3, Booker. The Mavericks pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside for Dort. Shoots over Booker. The shot by Dort, no good. The Suns lead by 21. Down low.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight. Brooks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Gillespie comes in for Dunn. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Dort outside. Out to the wing. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Up top, Bridges. Dort defending. Bridges against Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Up again. It's good on the putback. Gafford's got 6 here in the quarter.
The scouting report will say Daniel Gafford is a dangerous offensive rebounder. Show him, DG.
Pass to Green. Outside for Dort. Here's Knippel. He's got 11. From deep three-point land. The shot comes out. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And the dunk by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Now here's Edey. Over Gafford. Edey, that's good. Edey's got his second bucket.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
Leonard outside. Launches a three. Nails it from three.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
56 seconds left in the third. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. And here's Knipple from the arc. He drops it from range. Knipple's got 14 points.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Bridges against Dort. Brooks outside. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Dallas shooting about 53% on the third. A very good number. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Green. Here's Knipple. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Gafford. And so it's Phoenix sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Knipple. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Zach Edey. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Okogie in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Suggs. After Dallas's three-pointer on the other end. Pass to Gafford. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Suns lead by 20.
This is how you run the offense. You can see Suggs in command with his passing.
Lillard outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's Gafford. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Williams. Back to Suggs. Gafford the screen. Suggs the pass to Gafford. Now here's Bridges. Puts up a 3. And it's Gafford missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lillard up top. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Suggs. Williams from long range. Hits a three-pointer.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's Knipple. He's guarded by Bridges. They set a pick. Lets it go from deep. Knipple, no good. And Williams has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Bridges. Williams on the wing.
You cannot be overzealous when you're trying to guard Jalen Suggs. He's so crafty, so good at drawing fouls.
And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Zubats, he's checked in for Edey. Green comes in for Isaac. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Lou Dort in for Damian Lillard. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Dort. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Dort, the pass to Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, you love the willingness of Mobley to absorb some bumps and bruises on his way to the cup.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Back to Dort. Jacks up a three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Gafford passes to Suggs. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Leonard can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Kniffel. He's covered by Suggs. 5 on the clock. Pass to Dort. Launches it. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bridges. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Leonard. Suggs outside. Pass to Leonard. Stolen by Mobley. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Boy, the length and speed of Evan Mobley defensively. He ignites that fast break.
Suggs, the pass to Gafford. Gafford the screen. Let's go with a three. Bridges misses.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Mobley, a screen on Bridges. And here's Kniffel from the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Suggs. Dort against Leonard. There's the triple. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Zubac inside, working on Gafford. Zubac's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 23. Leonard outside. Suggs, the pass to Leonard. Williams, a screen on Green. Leonard's the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him.
Lillard's checked in for the Mavericks. Phoenix also changing it up. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And it's Devin Booker in for Bridges. And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Suns. Outside Booker. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Zubac.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Dort with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Lillard. Takes a three. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Leonard outside. Back to Williams. Booker for three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 11. Outside, Green. Dort outside. Mobley on a screen. Clock at 6. And he gets it back. Green, the pass to Dort. Mobley, screen on Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. They get the rebound.
Zubac's never a guy to shy away from contact.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas. Taking 2 shots.
free throw drops from Zubac. It's both from the stripe.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Suns lead by 19. Outside, Williams. Pass to Booker to stop the drought. Sinks the tray.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
And for Dallas, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Dort with it, now guarded by Booker. Now Lillard. On the clock. Outside for Green. The 3. Some solid defense from Williams. The Suns have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Suns, no good. Dallas shooting 35% so far in this one. Lillard outside. Mobley, a screen on Suggs. Lillard passes to Zubac. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
And he gets it to go. Suggs has got 19 points.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Mobley, a screen on Suggs. And it's Lillard penetrating. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Dort. Stolen by Booker.
I really like how he settled down after a careless first half. Taking much better care of the basketball, too.
Well, finishing through the contact. Lively has been building up his strength, adding it every year.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Kawhi Leonard.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Well, the Western Conference belongs to them, and he's a huge reason why. He's answered the call for this group and has played some incredible basketball during this postseason run. Here's Dort. From deep, Mobley gets the 3 to fall. Mobley's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Suggs, the pass to Lively. Screen by Lively. To the inside. Zubac with the steal. For 3, here's Lillard. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Suggs outside.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Leonard outside. outside. Now Lively. Clock at 4. Now Booker. He launches. Zubac pulls it down. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen by Leonard. Outside, Williams. Oh, he misses the layup. Mavericks trail by 18.
There aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Suns.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Kawhi Leonard.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
So it's the Mavericks now, after Phoenix picked up the 3 with their last shot. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
And he makes the first. He does not get the second one. Leonard against Green. Now here's Leonard. And so the Phoenix Suns have won the series.
Well, the West was no joke. It has always been a battle, and this team made it all the way through, able to survive the gauntlet, make the plays when it mattered most, and they arrive at their destination thus far.
And their reward for surviving the West, a trip to the NBA Finals.
Now, this is a team that has their sights set on bigger hardware. And even though they'll face a tough test out of the East, they want to be the ones to hoist that Larry O'Brien.
Well, they've proven they've got the skill. Going to be a great matchup, that's for sure. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Doris